We began visiting with Donald and Kelly and Tucker Brown at R.A. Brown Ranch about 3 years ago concerning fly control. We've kind of built up to this by working with them again with premise fly control during their cells, by going out and actually treating the areas around their cell facility to make sure that there wasn't any flies. And we've had this conversation about the feed-through fly control products and what we thought that it could achieve for them and give them a level of fly control that they hadn't seen. And so we signed them up for the 90-day trial this year. We were visiting on site about every 10 days to 2 weeks. We would put out our easy traps as a monitoring trap so we could actually monitor the number of flies that were present in the pens. We would change those traps out again at a 10-day to 2-week level, and we could monitor the situation. It was good for us to see that because when there was rains, we could see if there was a difference in the fly population due to that. And what we saw after the first 2 weeks was a noticeable decline in the number of flies present. And throughout the 90 days, those flies, once the numbers went down, they never came back up. One of the things that we were looking for when we started the feed trial, again, was good comprehensive fly control. The great thing about R.A. Brown Ranch is that they're very data-driven, so they keep close records of average daily gain, of sick pulls, of all the pertinent information that a ranch is going to have when they're developing bulls for seed stock operations. So it was really good for us to be able to go back and look at that data over previous years without ClariFly in the feed to see what differences that were made. At the end of September, at the end of our 90-day trial, quite a few things that were very noticeable. Number one is the lack of flies present during those hottest summer months. You know, that did a couple of things. They saw increases in their average daily gain, so their animals were more efficient. But not only that, they had a much better environment for not only the animals, but for their crew. One of the things that I heard from the R.A. Brown Ranch crew was how nice it was to work around those pens without having flies everywhere and flying into your eyes and your mouth and your nose when you're working cattle. So not only was it great for animals, but it was great for the employees as well. The ranch was very pleased with the outcomes, so much in fact that at the end of the free trial, they had ClariFly added to their ration on their own through November. So that's always kind of a sign or proof that a customer's happy when they go from a free trial to buying the product and keeping it in their feeds.